Okay, so we have finally finished packing everything up, as you can see.
Flashback.
So we are T-minus about 3 hours till we have to head to a wedding. We're going to a wedding in the middle of the day. We've got to drive 2 hours to the ceremony and back. Then we have to go to the reception. My in-laws are going to meet us there. They're going to come and stay the night. So we do have to make sure this bed can actually get down in about a couple of hours. They're going to be staying here. Thank God, taking all of our stuff with them since we're renting an Airbnb near them, as I mentioned. So thankful for them, but feeling a little overwhelmed. There's a lot of stuff going on here. I think we have everything packed. I've cleaned everything around the house. We have a couple more things that are waiting to be put in the car. This is coming with us for the next wedding we're heading to. So that's this part, and that's it. We're off. All right, the RV is all packed up. Nothing in here. Everything's museum putty that's still in here. Can't open that door because it's completely broken. Take our toiletries with us, and we are out of here. Off to Brinkley. Okay, so as you guys saw, we got everything packed up. The back of our truck is also full of stuff. We have a couple of boxes, but almost everything fit in my father-in-law's truck, so we're so grateful for them. Huge shout out, because we never would have gotten any of this done without them. It's so nice to have an extra set of hands, but also moving out of your own RV is super difficult because you can't put it in your truck because you have to pull the RV. And when you get there, you're just gonna have to spend hours like unloading everything. So know that you have to have somewhere to put stuff before you get there, or you have to have somebody else who can come pick it up, because there's just no way to do this by yourself. Another thing is just to make sure you know exactly what needs to be taken out. So Brinkley had actually sent us a email, which we actually were the ones who requested it last time, because last year they sent no information, and now they've really upgraded a lot of their customer service. So we are grateful for that. They do let you know you need to take out your refrigerator items, you need to, any perishables, you need to take out any weapons, any alcohol, and personal items, prescriptions.
And we found out fabric.
Yes, and as I had mentioned earlier in this video, a really important one is fabric. Things will get moldy. They're gonna go bad. They're gonna smell. They're gonna get musty. They're sitting stale with no dehumidifier. I bought a ton of those dehumidifiers, and those are one of the best things we've ever bought. They can go into all of the drawers, any of the areas, and they work without being plugged in. So it's kind of like if you were to use cat litter in a little like dish or something. Anything like that will work, but you gotta put stuff in all your cabinets and all your areas. Again, this is not a simple job. It's super inconvenient for the owners, and it is a pain in the butt, but we are grateful that Brinkley actually is going to take care of us and get everything done. So fingers crossed we don't have to do this again next year. So what road did we just come off of?
Century Drive.
Okay, Century Drive. So it says enter here toward County Road 38. Service center will be on your left. Okay, we just arrived at Brinkley RV. We're gonna walk you through the process of where to drop off. This is a new center, not the one that we were at last year. So you have to drive all the way around the building, and then there's basically a parking lot, and we're told that that's where we can drop off. Since we are dropping off on a weekend versus a weekday, which is what you're supposed to do, you have to ask in advance, make sure you get permission if you're coming on a weekend. We are supposed to just drop off, take picture, and then email them, let them know where our rig is and all the information, and I'll walk you guys all through that. Okay, there's a gate, so well, that's not great. There's a fence.
We can't go through it. All right, other place it is.
So we're gonna head to the old location. That is what they had said on the phone. That may be the option. It all depends. It is Memorial Day weekend, so it's probably not the ideal time to drop off because it's gonna be sitting. So we're gonna head over to the location, and that way at least we'll be in the area, and hopefully they can just transfer it over here. I'm not really sure what else to do. You're crushing it. I love you. I just want to make sure I have evidence in case anyone ever thinks you're a bad driver, that you can back all the way up down the entire road. Okay, we are heading out to the old unit on Lombardi Road. So I can see the old customer care service, which doesn't look like there's pretty much anyone here. So it'll be easier for us to be able to park since the parking lot is open. So let me show you.
You know, how do you get trailers on top of a trailer like
Never
that?
understood that. Could never figure that out.
Oh, there's no Brinkleys here. Oh.
I don't know if this is where you want to be dropping.
I don't think it.
The problem is there's nobody to call. It's Saturday, and they're off until Tuesday.
Okay, well, I guess we're dropping it off in the lot over there.
Okay, so that was a fail. So we're heading back to the place we were just at. We're going to park outside the gate for now, and fingers crossed, hope for the best, I guess, at this point. That is our only negative, I would say, about driving off a weekend. We also had to drive off on a weekend last time, and the negative here is just nobody's in the factory on the weekend and nobody's in the offices. So unfortunately, there's nobody to call if you get lost. So you do kind of just have to make do with what you have and go for it. Again, not usually a problem. We were given permission to come in on a Saturday based on our scheduling. So just happens to be what it is. We're back. All right, well, that's as close as we can get. So here we are, folks. Drop off day. Bye, house. See you in 6 weeks. What you doing?
Checking our solar.
We don't even have the RV.
But I know it's sitting outside because we're getting solar now.
That's genius.
Thanks for watching. Until next time.
Let's hit the road, Jack.